Splendido is an all-inclusive community for those 55 and better, and it certainly is a beautiful place to live with wonderful amenities, but it also offers valuable peace of mind in the form of on-site health care to meet your future needs, both expected and unexpected. Joining me now to talk about that and why it's so important are Beth Ernst and Splendido resident Betty Grassmeyer. Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
It's great to be back.
Let's talk about Sonora, which is the name of the on-site health center, and what it provides for everyone.
In Sonora, we offer assisted living, memory support, and long-term care for our Splendido residents who move in permanently because they may need a little extra assistance in their day, help with medications, getting dressed, getting to programs, because they still enjoy all the same amenities as they did when they lived in independent living. We also offer Medicare certified skilled nursing to Splendido residents, but also to residents in the community at large from Oro Valley and Tucson. And that would be for someone that's maybe had a hip replacement or they've broken a bone in their leg. They need skilled nursing and rehab services, physical and occupational therapy to get healthy and strong before they go back home. We work with Independence Rehab, and they're in the building 5 to 6 days a week, working with residents, get them strong and healthy so that when they do go home, it's a safe place to be.
It's just another reason why we continue to talk about Splendido being so amazing. And I know we've talked a lot, as we've done some of these segments before, that it is a life plan community. What does that really mean when we say that?
When residents move into Splendido, they enjoy an active and full lifestyle with the peace of mind that Sonora is just down the hallway if they need it. The Life Care Plan ensures that if they do need additional services and care, they pay virtually the same as they do right now. And like I said, it's just down the hallway. So if one spouse is in independent living, the other moves into Sonora, it's just a quick walk down the hall. They don't have to get in the car, drive across town. And also Splendido is a community. So friends come over, visit friends, and they can still enjoy that once a week card game that's so important to them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Betty, I'm so glad that you're here today because
you.
you actually have a personal story on what it means to have Sonora close by. And we did say it's there for expected and unexpected things that might happen. Tell me your story.
Well, I'm a pioneer of Splendido. I moved in 10.5 years ago. But about 3 years ago, one day I was watching TV and I fell asleep on the couch. The phone rang and I stood up to answer the phone and I fell. Well, at the emergency room, they said I had 2 broken feet. So there was no way that I could take care of myself. I could not even stand up. In fact, they had to bring me home in an ambulance so that I would be flat, not putting any pressure on my feet at all. They brought me to Sonora, rolled me into a bed, and I stayed there for a month. I had wonderful care. I had rehab services. My friends could come over to see me. They saw to it that I could go to my orthopedic specialist, and it was a place where I didn't have to worry what was going to happen to me because I knew I was going to have great care. And also my daughter didn't have to worry about me. That was the big thing.
So when we talk about peace of mind, that really is what we're talking about.
That is so important, that you can go to bed at night and not have to worry.
So if somebody else, had a question for you or they were going to ask you how you felt about being at Splendido and having Sonora there, what would you tell someone?
I would say that it gets better all the time.
Oh, that's a perfect way to put it.
And next to marrying my husband, it was the best decision I ever had.
I think that's a great way to put it as well. And your personal story, like you said, it was something that was unexpected, which we of course say, but Sonora was right there, put your family's mind at ease.
Yes.
So on top of some of these services, Beth, what other specialty services do they have?
We have art therapy, and that's an amazing program. It's run by a master's prepared licensed art therapist who uses art making as a medium to connect with the residents. We have one-on-one sessions as well as groups. That program has been incredible, how it's grown in the last year. We've had 2 art shows where the residents have been able to showcase their work, and to see the pride and the joy on their faces as they show what they've done, it's amazing. This month we're starting a new horticulture program. We have large flower boxes and vases that the residents are going to decorate, and they'll plant, and then they'll tend the garden. We've done some really fun things like flamenco dancing paired with Spanish themed meals. We're experimenting with cooking food right there in the dining room so they get the smells and it stimulates the appetite. And then after they eat all that great food, we have an on-site fitness center where they can go and work it all off.
Wow. Wow, that's all I can say. You guys really have thought of everything for different activities, different interests, something like you said to kind of spark certain things in everyone. And we were looking at those beautiful pictures of the site and some of the art that we were also talking about. This is exactly why you come on, to kind of give us an insider's look, and we get these personal stories, which I really think are impactful. So ladies, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely. Now for you at home, you can reserve your spot for the Sonora panel, which is taking place on April 5th. That's going to be at 10 a.m. by calling 762-4091 or by sending an email to info@splendidotucson.com. Now to learn more, just log on to splendidotucson.com.